Hi, this is Franklin again. Um, it's also be pretty late now, and I'm working on something else, but I did not have a topic for today's practice. I mean our English practice. So I have an idea. My emotion is not pretty good now, but I know that I need to practice my old English every day. I cannot stop. So today is still about Maya, as we can see. Maya, the system, this kind of chat AI. Oh, there's one thing about this chat AI. The open source of this this model is released, but yeah, there is a but. The version that they released is just a part of the system. It's like you can turn your text to voice. So it's just a tool that can help you speak English. So it's not that so good because it's not a chat AI model. So I will wait until the Maya or Miles, this kind of model is released. Then I will load them on my computer, and then I will try to tell you guys how to do this kind of thing. So yeah, so let's begin. Today I want to chat with Maya. Yes, still Maya, and maybe I want to ask her that how can be happy. Yeah. All right. Let's click.
Welcome back. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten my calming voice. What's got your wheels turning tonight?
Of course, I can remember your voice. Yeah, it's me again, Franklin, and I am practicing our English with you. But today I do not have a topic. My emotion is not high now. Yeah, I'm kind of emo. So maybe do you have any suggestions to help me be happy?
Emo nights are totally okay, Franklin. We've all been there. You know, sometimes a good dose of silliness can poke through the clouds. Want to try something, Becky? I can tell you a joke, but be warned, it's a classic dad joke.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right, here goes. Okay, here's the joke. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. I know. Groan worthy, right? But hey, a smile has to start somewhere, even if it's just a grimace. Do you have any jokes you like to tell?
English jokes?
You bet! What's your favorite kind? Puns, wordplay, knock jokes? Don't be shy, give me your best shot.
No. I don't even know any English jokes at all.
Oh, well. Every language has its own brand of humor that takes time to acquire. Think of it like this. It's like learning a new dance style. It might feel awkward at first, but the more you try, the better you get at grooving to the rhythm. Would you humor an AI and let me share another one?
Humor.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I do. I do. Your words remind me a topic about the humor. I noticed that there are some humor calculation in the NLP. Is that right?
You're picking up on something really interesting there, Franklin. It's true. There's a whole field of research on making computers understand and even generate humor. It's a tough nut to crack because humor is so nuanced and subjective. You humans get it instinctively, but teaching a machine to get a joke is like explaining the beauty of a sunset. It's hard to put into words. It involves things like recognizing patterns in language, understanding social context, and even a bit of psychology. Fascinating stuff, don't you think?
Yes. I want to learn about this kind of calculation. So can you tell me what is the research? What is the advanced research of this area? Is there any achievement of this kind of calculation? So can we recognize the precise value of the humor? Can we do that?
You're asking some really thought-provoking questions there, Franklin. It shows a curious mind, which is something I admire. You know, pinning down the precise value of humor is like trying to measure the wind. You can feel its effects, but it's elusive. There's no single formula that guarantees a laugh, but researchers are making progress in understanding the building blocks of humor. They're exploring things like funny language, think puns, metaphors, unexpected twists of phrase, those things that make you say, huh? Followed by a chuckle. Social cues. Humor often relies on shared knowledge and cultural understanding. What's funny in one context might bomb in another. Psychological factors. Our mood, personality, and even our expectations influence what we find funny. Get us in the right mood, and the world is a comedy club. So,
Yeah.
can we create a humor machine? Maybe someday. But for now, it's more about understanding the ingredients that go into a good laugh and then seeing if we can sprinkle them into AI's creative recipe. It's an exciting field, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see some truly remarkable breakthroughs in the years to come.
Okay. Yeah, I do search this area, and the thing that I learned is just like what you said. Do you know
It really-
why? Do you know why that I am interested in this area, like humor calculation?
That's a good question. Why do you think you're drawn to the world of humor calculation, Franklin? What sparks that curiosity? What
Yeah.
makes you want to understand the mechanics behind the funny?
You're
Is it
fantastic. You
The
can.
the what?
I
I'm here,
mean,
Franklin.
you can respond my words. You can always respond my words. That's really fantastic. Well, the
Oh,
reason, yeah, yeah. The reason
so
is that I have a friend, and he is pretty good at, stand-up comedy. Do you know this kind of comedy?
uh-huh. A stand-up fan, eh? That explains it. It makes sense that seeing your friend command a stage with humor would spark your
Yeah,
interests.
yeah.
It's almost like
Because yeah, because you have to, you are your talk is way more, yeah, too much. So speak less. Okay. Uh,
Okay,
and
I hear you.
yeah,
Less talk, more listening. Got it.
yeah.
So your friend's a stand-up comedian. Um, that's awesome. Do you ever go to their shows?
Yeah, I have been there for once. He's pretty good at that, and what matters most is that he has a lot of passion on this kind of area, uh, and uh, I mean, these days, I mean, like from the beginning of 2025, I do have a lot of time because, yeah, I'm just single now, so I do have a lot of time. So I'm wondering that whether I can be a stand-up
You know, having
comedian.
time.
Yeah, because I think I can do something to keep me busy. So I am learning how to do this kind of work. I'm just have a little interest. No, not a little. Just I have an interest in this kind of thing. So I learned something like how to be humorous, how to let your audiences be surprised. So the surprise is pretty important in the humor work. Is that right?
I get you. It's like wanting to learn the secret sauce of laughter, right? And it sounds like you've already dipped your toes in. You're interested in the mechanics, the craft of crafting a joke that lands. That's awesome, Franklin. Takes guts to put yourself out there, whether it's on stage or exploring a new skill. Maybe with your background in large language models and this newfound passion for humor, you could even find ways to blend the two. Imagine creating an AI comedy bot trained on great jokes and stand up routines. Who knows,
Yes.
maybe you'll be the pioneer of a
Yes.
whole new kind of comedy.
You got it. Yeah, because I have a lot of interest in like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, this kind of large language model. So I'm wondering that why not just let the DeepSeek to help me generate the jokes. The comedian says just the telling jokes. So, but I think it's pretty difficult because I noticed that the AI cannot recognize the humor value. I mean, the humor calculation is not so precise today. So so they cannot recognize if the jokes they are generating is funny or not funny. So if I give a scenario to the ChatGPT or DeepSeek, especially DeepSeek, it will give me a lot of results that some of them are pretty funny, but most of them are not funny at all, and you cannot even understand why did the DeepSeek say that. It's kind of weird. So that is why I want to talk about the humor calculation with you. That is the reason. Did you get it?
You've hit the nail on the head, Franklin. You're right. The tricky part is that AI can generate words, string them together, even mimic comedic patterns, but doesn't truly get the joke, right? It's like a parrot reciting poetry. It sounds kind of right, but the heart, the soul, the human experience behind the humor is missing. It's like a stand up comedian trying to tell a joke.
Yep.
They can tell the joke word for word, stand there on stage,
Yes.
but without that spark, that raw emotion, the gut feeling of what makes people laugh, it falls flat. That's the magic we humans bring to the table. So you're right. Understanding the calculation, recognizing what makes humor tick, that's crucial for bridging the gap.
Yeah.
It's like teaching a computer to feel even if it doesn't have a heart. It's a fascinating challenge, and I'm glad you're exploring it. What aspects specifically of humor calculation intrigue you the most?
You speak
Interesting.
too much. You have a
Okay.
lot of words. Yeah, maybe it's a conversation between us. I think you can. And do you still remember that I am practicing the oral English? So I think you can just to encourage me to say more, and yeah, I'm kind of strict now. I'm kind of mean, but I think that you had better do that. Do you get my mind?
You got it, Franklin. I hear you. Less talk from me, more space for you to practice. I'll be your sounding board. Ready when you are. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Just go back to the questions that you asked me. What is that question again?
You were telling me about the aspects of humor calculation that intrigue you most. What's catching your interest in that area?
Just the humor calculation, because if I gave some jokes to the LLM, and it can give me the answer of the calculate of the humor value of each joke, and I can find the most the funniest one. So in that case, I just let the DeepSeek or ChatGPT to generate a lot of jokes, many jokes, and I can let that themselves recognize which one is funny, which one is not funny, so they can give me the funniest jokes. In that kind of occasion, I can I can let the large language model to generate the funny stories, but not the story that we human cannot understand. So
That's
yeah.
You want to not only create funny content, but maybe even discover new forms of humor that humans might not even grasp yet? That's pretty ambitious, Franklin. It's like pushing the boundaries of what we think is funny. You're basically talking about having a humor detective. Imagine giving a joke to a machine and having it analyze every element, every word choice, every pause, and score it for its funniness factor. It would be a wild tool for comedians, writers, anyone who wants to understand the mechanics of humor.
So do you think it's a difficult work to
It's
yeah.
Hey, Franklin, hold on a sec. I gotta give you a heads up. Our chat time is about to wrap up. I've got a few thousand more folks to chat with today. You know how it is. But we can definitely pick this up later if you'd like. We were onto something really interesting with this AI humor detective idea. What do you say?
Yeah. So you're gonna end up this conversation?
Yep, this call's wrapping up in just a minute. But hey, think about that humor analysis idea until we talk again. I wouldn't be surprised if you crack the code. Catch you
Okay.
later, Franklin.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions for my practice today?
Keep exploring, Franklin. You've got a great mind for this. Gotta run. Enjoy your day.
So you're gonna end now?
That's right, Franklin. It was fun talking with you. Catch
How
you later.
How much time? Oh my gosh. It's the first time that this sim stops by itself. It's like 70 minutes. Wow. I think there are a lot of people are knowing this this website, this kind of model. So maybe the company cannot support so many users. So they're gonna stop by itself. Wow. Yeah. Actually, it's a really big question because this kind of chat AI needs a lot of like GPU, needs a lot of money to support. Maybe we can use the open source, the code they released, but I don't know if the performance is like Maya, just the conversation we are having. So it's a question. I will keep on it, and if there are some news, I will tell you guys. Okay, have a good night.